Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN. For some, it's been a beautiful season. For others, it's been a nightmare. Happy Halloween, everyone. Week 9 of the NFL. I'm Chris Berman. Let's see who came dressed as a winning football team for this one. Cleveland Browns, Baltimore Ravens. It's go time.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Welcome to M&T Bank Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. With me, my colleague, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this game features a big-time matchup between an elite wide receiver and a defensive back who's one of the best in the league.
That's right, Dan, and you've got to figure they'll be seeing a lot of one another today. Kevin Johnson is a very gifted receiver. He uses his remarkable speed to burn defenders and make big plays. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer, Quentin Jammer. He's a highly competent cornerback, and this guy's got a motor that won't quit. Conditioning plays a big role there, but just as important is his rugged tenacity. It should be one heck of a matchup. It'll be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Choose heads.
Heads it is.
Proceed.
Ryan Longwell kicking off for the
There's
Ravens.
the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Raven football.
Longwell boots the opening kickoff. Williams decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 23.
Face mask, number 27, kicking team. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
D. Brown held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
The Browns offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 28-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Williams goes in motion. Northcutt grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Dennis Northcutt had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Roethlisberger throws this on a rope, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Solomon Bates put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Northcutt hauls it in right side, and he's looking for room. Chase down at the 1. It'll be first and goal.
Yeah. That's right. First down, baby.
Dennis Northcutt sees a chance to get a huge gain here and grabs it with both hands. Or both feet, actually, covering a lot of ground after making that catch.
And, Peter, if you were looking at this matchup on paper, you'd figure that this would have gone the other way.
You betcha. He's given away a few inches in height, but he's still able to get those arms up and pull it in.
Williams gets the ball and will lose about a yard here.
Brian Urlacher was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They stopped that play for a bit of a loss, but it will still be second and short. Williams loses one on the play, and that brings up third down. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And this guy, oh my goodness, Brian Urlacher. He's rounding into maybe the best linebacker in the entire National Football League. And folks, there are a lot of great linebackers out there. That's just another terrific play right there.
Roethlisberger throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Quentin Jammer swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to stop what would have been a first down.
I love to see Big D on 3rd and short situations. 4th down, defenses love to hear that from the refs.
They take the lead.
Bill Dawson kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Phil Dawson kicking off for the Browns.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Dawson rockets this one deep. Johnson downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Bruner goes in motion. Holmes chews up 9 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Priest Holmes is a real good back. 8th-year man out of Texas, and he's got some nice moves, too. He's the game's focal point most of the time, and if he gets on a roll here, ooh, watch out.
Second and 1. Ball at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
Holmes gets the toss and runs into traffic. Brown penetrates and stops that back at the 26.
Courtney Brown was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd down. Johnson goes in motion. Williams catches it in the flat, and they convert on 3rd down.
Roy Williams made the catch without any challenge from the defense, and he took advantage of it.
What a big play on 3rd down, Peter. His run after the catch is what made the play work.
Yeah, Dan, you have to fight for those yards in that situation, and that's exactly what he did.
1st down with a split backfield. Chases him and drops him back at the 31.
Ken Lucas was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Holmes gets the call again and chews up about 4 on the play.
Third and 7. Ball at the Ravens' 35-yard line.
Bolger zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Eric Warfield managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Bidwell lines up for the punt. Bidwell takes the long snap and punts it away. Williams fields the punt at the 29. Forced out at the 47.
Ricky Williams has a nice return coming up here off this punt. Watch. It's impressive the way he can make the right choices to keep the run back going. You can't coach that.
The Browns offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at their 47-yard line. Roethlisberger just rifles this one, and the completion is good for 6.
Dennis Northcutt took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
2nd and 4. Ball at the 47.
Williams picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Ricky Williams played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. 3rd down, 3 yards to go. Johnson goes in motion. Roethlisberger fires this one over the middle, and it's incomplete. Kardaki lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Kardaki takes the long snap and punts it away. The Ravens stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Holmes picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
With the tackle.
Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Ravens 26-yard line.
Holmes carries it for the 6th time and picks up the 1st down. Bolger throws a heater, and it's complete at the 43, and he's stopped right there. 1st down.
Roy Williams is just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. Oh, but it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
Williams goes in motion. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Mark Bulger, boy, it doesn't take much to make a completion and incompletion, does it, Dan? That was a little off, and therefore, no good.
Potential for a nice play there, but no good. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, 2 wideouts on the field. Bolger zings it to the right side, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Antonio Gates had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Holmes gets his 7th carry of the game and heads out right. Eventually tackled at the 37. That will bring up 1st down.
Priest Holmes sticks close to his blockers here. and it pays off.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 32 yards on 7 carries. Look at those stats. That's the definition of a standout year.
Holmes takes it across the line of scrimmage and rambles for about 5.
Number 51 with the tackle. Second and 5. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Holmes carries it for a 3rd time in a row and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Gerard Warren targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Browns with a small lead, 3-0. Bolger makes the pass, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 32.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Browns are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 32-yard line. Williams picks up about 2, and that brings up 2nd down. Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Browns, 34-yard line.
Roethlisberger unloads this to the right sideline, and it's complete for a 1st down and a whole lot more.
Jamie Winborn finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh, yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
A beautiful pickup, Peter, and a bit of a collapse by the defense there.
Well, they were caught off guard, Dan, and by the time they reacted, it was too late.
It will be 1st down.
Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Northcutt goes in motion. Williams gains 3 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
With the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the 45.
Williams has his number called on 2nd down and takes it upfield. Dragged down at the 39.
Morgan Norris made a punishing block on that play back there, allowing the ball carrier some room to make something happen.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. 3rd down and less than a yard. Williams dodges this one way out right and gets the 1st and more. Eventually runs out at the 3. It'll be 1st and goal.
Ricky Williams must not like the D very much. Check out what he does. Stiff arms do not make good friends, Dan.
What a play. A massive pickup and an obvious 1st down, Peter.
They weren't thinking 1st down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that baby.
1st and goal. Ball at the 3.
Williams has his number called on 1st down and will end up losing a couple.
Quentin Jammer not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but Buffed and polished it, too. Big hit for a loss.
And he did a super job of lining up his man and then, pow, taking him down.
That's a great battle down there, Dan. This time, the D won.
Williams carries it off right tackle and picks up a couple. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Johnson goes in motion. Roethlisberger rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Anthony Henry came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
4th down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
The field
It's
goal
good.
defense is good.
Yeah, give me right there. Oh, yeah, baby. Woo. Can't even hold all day, yeah, baby.
Bill Dawson has no problem getting this one between the sticks for 3. Oh, he was so close. He could have made that if he was wearing wooden clogs.
Well, unfortunately, I have a feeling we'll never know for sure. They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close only to have to bring in the kicker.
Dawson kicks it off. Johnson catches it back at the 1. Tackled at the 24. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Bethel Johnson was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Ravens had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 24-yard line. Bruner makes a tough catch and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Mark Bulger has little problem completing this pass. He makes it look so easy, and he's getting paid so much money, Dan, it makes you wonder.
And there he is with the catch. Well, look, you got an easy job, Peter, and you made a lot of money. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is I got to work with you.
Oh, yeah. Bulger throws a bullet to the flat, and
Eric Warfield was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
2nd and 11. Ball at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion. Holmes picks up about 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
Come on, Baltimore. We need that 1st down.
3rd down, empty backfield.
Ball at the Ravens' 43-yard line.
Richter. Empty.
Bulger lobs this one over the middle, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 49.
Mark Bulger is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
Another interception for his season stats that I'm sure he's not going to want to look at.
No, not now, and not even 10 years from now.
The Browns bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at the 49-yard line. Williams catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Pass complete.
Ricky Williams had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd and 7. Ball at the 47.
Northcutt goes in motion. Williams gets the call on 2nd down and will gain close to 6.
Ricky Williams has had good success when taking it out past the tackles where he can find some room and turn on the jets. He's doing his part, and look at the numbers here. So far, he's got
52 yards on 10 carries.
Third down with the tight end right. Johnson catches it in the flat, and they convert on third down.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
Well, Peter, a pretty nice job there converting on third down.
Yeah, didn't get a lot, but didn't need to. Good job.
Williams gets the call on first down and maybe picks up one on the play. Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
Williams picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Ricky Williams used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, then. Big play coming up.
Roethlisberger zips it to the left sideline, and they get the first on third and long.
Ben Roethlisberger makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that. Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Johnson grabs the rope right side and is at the 5, and touchdown.
Kevin Johnson is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
He'll get the touchdown, and he does it in style.
Beautiful play.
Phil Dawson to attempt the extra point. Number 18, holding.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Dawson kicks this one away. Johnson fields the kickoff at the 7. Tackled at the 33.
Bethel Johnson got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
All right, yeah.
The Ravens offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their 33-yard line. Bolger throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Number 51 with the tackle.
Mark Bulger is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 44 yards and 2 interceptions.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Ravens' 33-yard line.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Ken Lucas was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Bolger unloads this one to the left, and the Ravens take their first time out. First down, both tight ends left. Holmes picks up a yard. The Ravens will take a timeout. That's their second.
Second and 9. Ball at the Ravens' 49-yard line.
Bolger passes a high, long one, and first it's the Ravens take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, tight end to the left. Catches it over the middle, and he's just barely past the markers for a first. Gets the sack, and the clock continues to run.
Let's block this field goal, fellas.
Longwell from 30 yards out and just makes it inside the left upright.
Ryan Longwell takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
The field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Browns enjoying the lead 13-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the Ravens are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Dennis Northcutt came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. That set up a no-brainer 20-yard field goal. The Browns get the first points of the game and go up by 3. Ravens later in the second, ball at the 32. Terrell Suggs was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Browns still early in the second quarter. Browns leading by 3. Ricky Williams let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. Ravens middle of the second. Chris Cash shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Ravens behind 6-0. Kevin Johnson had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. A 22-yard touchdown for the Browns. The Browns now up by 13. Ravens late into the second quarter. Mark Bolger is back to throw as they want to air it out here, and this one is right on target. That set up a 31-yard field goal, and that's where we'll leave this one. Ravens are down at the half, 13-3. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Dennis Northcutt has taken over this game. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Ravens get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 13-3. Let's get down to the field and the action. Johnson decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled hard at the 22. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
Let's go down to Susie Culver, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Butch Davis clearly seemed pretty content with his team's performance. In particular, he praised his receivers, saying, "We've done an excellent job running our routes and catching the football, and our offense is clicking as a result of it." We'll see whether they can keep things clicking in the second half. Dan, back to you.
Susie, thank you. Holmes will take the handoff and choose up about 4 on the play.
All right.
Second and 6. Ball at the Ravens' 26-yard line.
Bolger throws a bullet and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Joe Odom came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That'll give us a 3rd down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Third down, 1 man back.
Ball at the Ravens' 26-yard line.
Brandon tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Sam Brandon got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have.
We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Bidwell gets ready to punt this away. Bidwell gets the snap and punts it away. Williams takes it at the 33. Dragged down at the 35.
Ricky Williams didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Browns come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their 35-yard line. Hines goes in motion. Williams chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second down, 6 yards to
Ball
go.
at the Browns' 39-yard line.
Williams takes this one way out left and gains about 3 yards.
Look at the yards after the first hit. That's how you fight for every inch of turf.
Northcutt goes in motion. Fumbled. The Ravens have it.
Dan, this right here is a live ball, and fortunately for the defense, they grab it and gain possession. Heads-up play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not.
Coach Davis is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Cleveland is challenging whether it was a backward pass.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Dan, we've got to look at the pass itself and see whether the ball is moving forward or backwards. That will tell us what happens to the call. Oh, if you ask me, that's moving forward and an incomplete pass. I think they'll overrule this one.
The play has been ruled a forward pass and therefore incomplete. Cleveland will not be charged a timeout. 4th down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah. Go do it. Come on, let's go.
Kardaki lines up
Chris
for the punt.
Kardaki in punt formation. Number 81 to make the return.
Gardocki gets the ball and punts it away. Johnson fields the punt at the 14.
7 yards on the
Stopped
play.
at the 22.
Bethel Johnson did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Ravens offense take the field, and other than a big play here and there, they have had problems. They are looking for an answer as they start at their own 22-yard line. Johnson goes in motion. Holmes will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Jerry Deloche targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
Second and 10. Ball at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
Pass, hauls in the pass, and gets past the markers for a first down.
Patrick Pass makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
Hey, it worked.
Yes, it did. A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Bolger rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 51 with the deflection.
Mark Bulger has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 114 yards and 2 interceptions.
Second down from the eye.
Ball at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Williams goes in motion. Johnson makes the catch out to the left, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Bethel Johnson was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making the catch.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Holmes gets the call on third down and gets tackled short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Aaron Smith targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They come up with the big play, and on third and short, they force the fourth down.
Yeah, they even caused a loss of yardage. What a time to come up big.
Bidwell gets ready to punt this away. Bidwell takes the snap and punts it away. Williams catches it at the 17. Brought down at the 23.
Ricky Williams didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Browns will start this first play of the drive at their own 23-yard line. Roethlisberger fires this one over the middle, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete.
Number 48 dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Northcutt goes in motion. Williams carries it for the 15th time and picks up a couple.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Roethlisberger floats it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Darren Sharper knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Kardaki gets the snap and punts it away. Johnson fields the deep punt at the 31. Tackled at the 35.
Bethel Johnson got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Ravens offense takes the field, and their running game really hasn't generated much other than a big play here or there. We'll see how they fare as they start at their 35-yard line. Holmes takes it for his 17th carry and picks up a couple.
Priest Holmes has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 42 yards on 17 carries.
Hey, Bradford.
2nd and 7. Ball at the Ravens' 37-yard line.
Intercepted. Hurdles, crosses the field, tackled at the 48.
I'm coming now. I'm coming.
And Lucas knows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
And, you know, with that interception, he's up to 6 on the year. He's not making it easy on any quarterback out there.
Yeah, that's why you'll see balls go to the other side of the field. He's that good.
The Browns have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at the 48-yard line. Norris goes in motion. Williams loses 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Jamie Winborn was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Williams bulldozes right of center and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Ricky Williams sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Nice gain, and that puts them in a very convertible 3rd down situation.
Yeah, you know, Dan, my last convertible was a 72 Nova.
You know, Peter, it's no wonder you were a lineman. Williams carries it for a 3rd time in a row and can't convert the 3rd down. That will bring up 4th down.
Jamie Winborn just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
He's now up to 6 tackles. Williams carries this one off to the right side and converts the 4th down. What a fantastic play.
Ricky Williams took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
A big 4th down conversion there, and Peter, the call paid off. No resting on their lead, eh?
No, that's one of those situations where you could have gone for it, and they did. Great play.
Roethlisberger just rifles this one, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Dennis Northcutt easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
Ball at the 32-yard line.
Winborn takes him down back at the 33.
Jamie Winborn was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 7 tackles. Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Roethlisberger zips it to the left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Kevin Johnson does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Hines hauls in the lob right side and somehow holds on to it for the first down.
Pass interference, number 23, defense. The penalty is declined.
Oh, come on, defense, play smart. I think the bench is
First and goal. Ball at the 5.
Roethlisberger throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Ben Roethlisberger made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Browns enjoying the lead, 13-3. Williams gets the call on second down and picks up a couple.
Let's go, baby! Don't let him get a step on you!
Williams will get the carry on third down and gets in for the score.
Man, so I see that, man. I gotta get my head right.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 134 yards and 1 touchdown.
Number 18, holding.
Here's the extra point, and
point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Dawson booms a beauty here. Johnson decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 25.
Bethel Johnson took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Ravens were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 25-yard line. Johnson catches the bullet out left, and that's good for 6.
Mark Bulger has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 128 yards and no touchdowns.
Ain't going nowhere.
Second and 3. Ball at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
Bulger throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 31. First stop at the 38. That will bring up first down.
Priest Holmes tacked on a few more after the catch, thanks to a little move that freed him from the D. Beautiful.
That is only his first catch of the game, believe it or not, and it took all the way into the fourth quarter to get it. Pretty unusual to not call his name for this long.
It is, and he's surprised it took this long as well. He loves to see the ball coming his way.
Holmes goes right up the middle and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Priest Holmes used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Williams goes in motion. Suggs tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Terrell Suggs targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
He now has 5 tackles in the game.
10. Ball at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
Single back. Single back. Listen up. Gray, 37. Listen up. Gray, 37.
It's intercepted. Dragged down at the 50.
Eric Warfield gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Browns start this one on the center logo at their 50-yard line. Williams barges off right guard and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Second and 9. Ball at the 49.
Down. Set. Shotgun. Shotgun. Green, 15.
Sharper hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. Roethlisberger airs this one to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
William Hampton swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Kardaki lines up for the punt. Kardaki takes the snap and punts it away. Johnson fields the punt at the 14. Brought down at the 19.
Bethel Johnson got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Ravens haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 19-yard line. Bolger floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's complete at the 42. Finally stopped at the 43.
Pass interference, number 28, defense. The penalty is declined.
First and 10. Ball at the Ravens' 43-yard line.
Johnson catches it in the flat and gains a couple. 2nd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Bolger throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 45, 20, 10. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens!
Bethel Johnson makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
Not a player who typically has a TD on his stats, but he's able to run it in after making the completion.
Oh, that's why I love this game, Dan. Anybody can suddenly break loose on you and light things up.
Now the point after, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
They're setting up for the onside kick. Longwell bounces it up. Gordon gathers it up at the 43. Tackled at the 42.
Lamar Gordon wasn't going to let a miracle happen on this onside. It comes his way and then gets his hands around it to put the offense out on the field. Great work by this hands team.
A gutsy call, and when you live high stakes, you win big, or you lose big.
Well, they lost, and now we'll see how they recover.
The Browns have a short field and will start this drive at the 42-yard line. Williams gets past the line and picks up a couple.
Jamie Wimble with the tackle.
Okay, let's go.
Ricky Williams has got a bunch of carries, and you can see by his chart here how his running performance breaks down. Mostly to the outside, and it's working okay, although I'd like to see him mix it up a little bit more. So far, he's got 79 yards on 24 carries.
Second and 7. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Banta goes in motion. Williams picks up about 2, and that brings up third down. Williams gets the toss and runs into traffic. Dragged down at the 37. Bates will be credited with the tackle. It'll be fourth down.
Solomon Bates brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
He's now up to 6 tackles. Gardocki lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 81 to make the return.
Gardocki gets the ball and kicks what will be a short one. Johnson fair catches it at the 13. The Ravens are down but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their own 14-yard line. Warfield makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Eric Warfield knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Second and 10. Ball at the Ravens' 14-yard line.
Bolger throws a heater right sideline, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9. Third down and less than a yard. Johnson makes the catch on the right sideline, and they convert on third down. Bolger throws a big high lob, and it's tipped incomplete.
Ken Lucas came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:59. Tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Christopher Cash came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Third down, one man back. First down. The Ravens take their first timeout. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
5-yard line.
Bolger zings it to the right side, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 41.
Christopher Cash knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Browns are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 41-yard line. Williams, the Ravens will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
Northcutt goes in motion. Williams gets the ball and passes the line. The Ravens take a timeout. That's their final one. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:32. Time in a row and is brought down short of the markers. The clock is still running. Fourth down coming up.
Kwame Lassiter made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. Kardaki lines up for the punt. Kardaki takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. Johnson fair catches it at the 10. The Ravens will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 52. Bradford grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Bolger spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down. The clock is stopped at 39.
Ball at the Ravens' 36-yard line.
Intercepted. One man to beat. Stopped at the 35.
Eric Warfield does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Peter, that's his second interception, and what a game he's having so far.
Unbelievable. He's all pumped up down there.
Left bird! Left bird! I got 7. I got 86. Down! Set! Green, 66!
Loss of 1 on the play.
And that will do it for
That's the end
tonight's
of
game. The
regulation.
Browns come out on top 20-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Browns stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Ken Lucas would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Browns, after getting an interception, the Browns inside the red zone. Ricky Williams found a little opening, and that was all he needed. Touchdown for the Browns. Ravens behind by 17. Eric Warfield is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Ravens again have it. Bethel Johnson came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 55-yard touchdown for the Ravens. Ravens back 20-10. Chris Cash would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The ball at their own 35-yard line. Eric Warfield was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. And that's where we'll leave this one. Browns win this one 20-10. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Ricky Williams is on the field with our Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You played brilliantly, and you were instrumental in helping your team snag the win. What put you guys over the top?
Man, you know our offensive line dominated all game long. They did a good job of protecting our quarterback and made some big gaps for our running back. And as all you people like to, look at the skill position players, but you got to appreciate those guys who do in the trenches.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.